Hey guys, I am that Def Gamer 397, and welcome to a brand new segment I am calling for right now, or at least until I can find a better name. But this segment is called WWE Talk. If you don't know what WWE is, it stands for World Wrestling Entertainment. Now, there are several shows, but I watch the pay-per-views and Raw and SmackDown. Now, I'm making this video because I want to talk about what's happening this weekend, which is going to be starting tomorrow. It's Wrestlemania weekend, so we have a lot to look forward to when it comes to Wrestlemania. The biggest event of the goddamn year. Wrestlemania. WrestleMania 39 is happening, and it's starting on Saturday. Now, let's get started with this little talk. Alright. WrestleMania is starting on Saturday for some reason. I don't know why they made it start on Saturday when there's a whole freaking Sunday to get everything set up. But they still have SmackDown to build up to it. Hang on a second. Ooh. I'm still fighting the cold. Ooh, Nelly. Anyway, so when it comes to the road to WrestleMania, the road to WrestleMania officially starts at the Royal Rumble, which is also a big pay-per-view of the year. Which starts and like I said, it starts the road to WrestleMania because the winner of the Royal Rumbles, the men's Royal Rumble and the women's Royal Rumble, go on to WrestleMania to basically, and I'm pretty sure, main event the nights. So, we got 2 nights, and there's still tomorrow for SmackDown to see if there's any new matches. But as of right now, for Saturday there are 7 confirmed matches, and for Sunday there's 6 at the moment. And the card is subject to change because of SmackDown tomorrow. I will talk about it more at some point, but for right now, let's just get started with the current matches. Up first, we got Austin Theory versus John Cena for the WWE United States Championship. Austin Theory being the champion. Now, what I'm going to talk about mainly are my predictions, who I want to win, and talking about the matches. But I'm going to talk about the superstars before I make my pick. Now, Austin Theory. I do not like Austin Theory whatsoever. He is... I can't say anything to that, but let's just say that he does not exactly deserve the United States Championship at the moment because there's still a lot of... There's still more character to him that he's got to build up. But he literally just got thrown into the Money in the Bank, and when he tried to cash it in, he kept on the Universal and the WWE Championship. He kept failing. So what he did was he cashed it in for the United States Championship against he cashed in his Money in the Bank against the let's see, hold on. He cashed in on right. He cashed in at a Survivor Series during a triple threat match, and I guess he won that one. But the only reason he won it is because Adam freaking Pearce literally just was like, hey, you know what? I'm going to add another guy. Here he is, Austin Theory. And the whole crowd was just like, boo! And then he wins the Money in the Bank. Boo! And then he goes on to cash in and win the United States Championship. Boo! That's exactly what the crowd does every time they see this guy. John Cena, on the other hand, every time his theme song hits, they have to order a new roof. It literally blows the roof off the entire freaking building. John Cena is currently a 5-time United States champion. And as a United States champion, he believes that everyone deserves an opportunity to become the United States champion. So what he did in the last reign was, I think it was the last reign, or the reign before the last, he did a United States Championship Open Challenge. For the United States Championship, every week we would see a United States Championship Open Challenge. And for that reason, I want to see John Cena beat Austin Theory at Wrestlemania for the United States Championship. But, honestly, Theory's change in character has become, I guess some people like it, but a lot of people at the same time don't, and they still think he's a jackass. I want John Cena to win, but I think the Theory will somehow retain the title if someone comes out and screws John Cena over. That's my thing. Next match, Seth Rollins versus Logan Paul. Yeah, I know exactly how you guys feel. My face should say the same damn thing. And for that, and obviously for my face, I want Rollins to win. It all started when Seth Rollins faced off against The Miz, I think, with Logan Paul. Or it was I don't remember, but there's a whole feud going on now. And the reason this match is happening is because of Elimination Chamber. Logan Paul interfered in the United States Championship match, curb stomped Seth Rollins, and cost him the United States Championship. He literally used Seth Rollins' finishing move on him. And I don't know why, but I think my question is, I don't know what. No, that's not a question. This is a statement. I don't know why Logan Paul is in WWE. He already makes a living from YouTube, which is what I want to do myself. But honestly, Logan Paul has become a great in-ring competitor. If you did not see the Royal Rumble, he entered at number 29, I believe. Or he was in the last five. He was in one of the last 5 entries. I believe it was 29, but he pulled off an amazing air clothesline with Ricochet, and my reaction was just, holy shit. In plain English, that's I cannot say any more than that. Holy shit was just my general reaction. And even the crowd was chanting holy shit at the time, I think. But for that match, I want Rollins to win. But if Logan Paul can somehow pull off this win, I will be impressed. So my prediction for this match is that Rollins is going to win. Next match, Trish Stratus, Lita, and Becky Lynch versus Damage Control, which consists of Bayley, Dakota Kai, and Io Sky, who was Io Shirai before. I don't know why they changed their freaking name. Io Shirai was actually pretty dope. But this is a 6-woman tag team match. If you don't know what's going on with this one, then Becky Lynch and Lita faced off against Dakota Kai and Io Sky for the women's tag team championship, and Lita and Becky Lynch won But that's because Bayley tried to interfere, but then out of nowhere, Trish Stratus came out and beat the shit out of Bayley, which was pretty awesome. But this is a 6-woman tag match, no title on the line, just a general matchup. But it's going to be freaking awesome. Damage Control, honestly, I can see a lot of tension. I can see it. I can definitely. There's a lot of tension in Damage Control right now because Bayley keeps making decisions for Dakota Kai and Io Sky. So what I'm thinking is going to happen at WrestleMania is Trish Stratus, Lita, and Becky Lynch are going to win, but then Dakota Kai and Io Sky are going to turn on Bayley, and those two will become the new Damage Control and go on without Bayley, leaving Bayley by herself, which could also bring back Bayley's "I'm a Hugger" gimmick with the wacky waving of the alarm family, wacky waving of the alarm family to a man. That would be great to see, but I'm not 100% sure if that's going to happen, but that's what I would like to see happen. But I believe that Trish Stratus, Lita, and Becky Lynch are going to win that. Next match. Men's WrestleMania Showcase Fatal 4-Way Tag Team Match. So, tag teams. We've got Braun Strowman and Ricochet, who I've been calling Broncochet, I guess, versus the Street Profits, which has Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford, versus the Alpha Academy, Chad Gable. Thank you! And Otis. Versus the Viking Raiders. My favorite tag team, actually. Arrogant Ivar with Valhalla. Now, Braun Strowman and Ricochet, those two have become great tag team. You've got the strength, you've got the height, and you've got the speed. Braun Strowman has the strength and the height. Ricochet has got the speed. And oh my God, those two go together like peanut butter and jelly. They are a great combination, pulling off incredible feats. The Street Profits, Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford, those two are entertaining. I really enjoy watching the scenes every single time I see them on TV. They are so entertaining. But Montez has some great freaking moves. If you're not seeing Elimination Chamber, Montez pulled off something freaking amazing. He climbed up to the top of the freaking cage, looked down, and just nodded and just dropped down on everyone else down below him, wiping them all out. It was awesome. Honestly, it would have been great to see Montez Ford win that match, but just that performance was incredible. Alpha Academy, annoying. Because Chad Gable was always like, shush, and thank you. But Otis has been trying to get lured into the maximum male models. I still don't know why that's a thing, by the way. I don't know why that's a thing, but it's weird. Anyway, but the Viking Raiders, they are awesome. Raid, Arrogant Ivar, they are both extremely powerful and somehow, let me just bring up a quick point. The Viking Raiders. Let's see here. Good Lord. Okay, Ivar. Let's see here. Oh, wow. Ivar is 304 pounds, and he has some pretty freaking impressive moves, actually. He can go to the top turnbuckle. He can do cartwheels. He can freaking jump and clothesline. Ivar is an incredible competitor. I am not even joking about that. And if you're watching this video right now, go to the search bar and type in Ivar, the Viking Raiders matches, and you'll see some of his impressive feats, actually. But these 4 tag teams are going to be squaring off, and it's going to be one hell of a showdown. Now, I want to see either Braun Strowman, the Street Profits, or the Viking Raiders win, but I think that somehow Alpha Academy may walk away with the upsetting win. Because they've got Otis, and Otis is just a powerhouse. Then again, you've got Braun Strowman and Ricochet, then you've got the Viking Raiders, so... with those 3 teams, Braun Strowman, Ricochet, Alpha Academy, and the Viking Raiders, they could easily wipe out the Street Profits. Although Angelo Dawkins is pretty impressive. I honestly do not know who might win this match, but I'm gonna guess that the Viking Raiders will go away with the win now, actually, because Chad Gable and Otis have had a little bit of tension in the group lately because Otis has been trying to be lured into maximum male models. But we'll see. We'll see what happens at WrestleMania. Up next, Charlotte Flair versus the 2023 Royal Rumble winner, Rhea Ripley. These two have had a feud like no other lately. My God. If you haven't seen the Royal Rumble, Rhea Ripley won that. And she chose, literally the freaking night after, or the next night, on the next show that she was on, she had no hesitation, and she picked Charlotte Flair. Or Charlotte Flair. Charlotte, what the hell? Charlotte Flair. Sorry, Charlotte. Charlotte Flair versus Rhea Ripley. That is going to be one hell of a match, and it is for the WWE SmackDown Women's Championship. Honestly, Rhea Ripley has been very, very impressive lately, and I honestly would really like to see her go on and have a Women's Championship reign on SmackDown. It will be great. It would be awesome. I honestly, I cannot believe I'm saying this, but I would like Rhea Ripley to win, but I think Charlotte Flair is going to walk away with the win. Next up, we got the Usos versus Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn for the undisputed WWE Tag Team Championship. My God, this is going to be one hell of a talk. Because Sami Zayn used to be in the Bloodline, but... Alright, so what happened that made Sami Zayn get kicked out of the Bloodline was a classic Seth Rollins move. The steel chair right to the back of the Roman Reigns, but only because Kevin Owens was tangled up and handcuffed to the rope. And Roman pushed him. So once he did that, Jay falsely sided with Sami Zayn, and then one night, I think it was, a couple weeks ago, all of a sudden, Jay super kicked Sami, and boom, feud starts. And now, at WrestleMania on Saturday, we have the Usos, Jay and Jimmy Uso versus Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. And honestly, I really, really want to see Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn win that. I think they might win it too, but that's just what I think. The Usos have had a very impressive reign lately, but all great reigns must come to an end. Next match. This one's going to be tough to talk about because I have a lot to say. Rey Mysterio versus Dominic Mysterio. Yeah, that's right. Father versus son. I don't know why they did this, but I don't know what possessed Dominic to become an ungrateful little turd lately. Rey was working so he could provide for the family. Rey still came home and spend time with his family as much as he could. And Dom still is ungrateful. I don't know why. Honestly, just seeing Rey Mysterio finally just punch Dominic right in the face. That lit us. That. But I think what really made Rey Mysterio punch Dominic, you may ask? Dominic said to his mom. She grabbed the mic back from his mom and was like, "Mom, shut up!" Dominic said that to his mom, and that pissed Rey Mysterio off. So he just walked over, looked at Dom for a second, and just decked him. And even Rey Mysterio's wife, Dominic's mom and sister, were happy that Rey Mysterio decked him, and I was happy too. And for that reason, I believe Rey Mysterio is going to win that match. All right. That's the night 1 card. Up next, we've got night 2. Up first, we got Roman Reigns. Actually, no, I should probably talk about that one last. And we'll go up. I don't know why that one's up first on the thing. And you know what? We'll go in order as it says on the Wikipedia. All right. We did talk about the more bigger matches first on night 2 or night 1. Anyways, up first on night 2, which is definitely going to be the main event, which I should probably talk about last, but I'm going to talk about right now anyways. Roman Reigns versus the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship. Cody Rhodes, since he came back to WWE, has had an impressive feat as well. He was in a Hell in a Cell match with Seth Rollins He was in a Hell in a Cell match with Seth Rollins with a torn pectoral muscle. And he won that match. And then he left for 6 months. I think it was 6 months, I believe so, I don't know. But since that match, he returned at the Royal Rumble, and he won the Royal Rumble, and he's going on to face Roman Reigns for the Undisputed Universal Championship. If you guys don't know me, you know Roman Reigns is my favorite superstar. Or if you guys know me, you know Roman Reigns is my favorite superstar. But Cody Rhodes, holy shit, has been undefeated lately, I think, as well. He beat Solo Sikoa on Monday, was it? I believe it was Monday. Yeah, it was Monday. But he defeated Solo Sikoa, who was undefeated, and that really that definitely sent the message to Roman Reigns. So for that, I honestly would like to see Cody Rhodes win, but I think Roman Reigns is going to retain. Up next, we got triple threat match for the WWE Intercontinental Championship. Gunther versus Sheamus versus Drew McIntyre. Triple threat match for the WWE Intercontinental Championship. Gunther has been impressive, although I preferred him as Walter, because I could shout, "Walter!" Every time I see a Walter, I just yell that. I just yell that in my head. I don't know why. It's just fun to say, but now he's Gunther! Actually, that is pretty fun to say. Gunther! We've got Gunther versus Sheamus versus Drew McIntyre. Sheamus and Drew McIntyre were attacked. Sheamus and Drew McIntyre were attacked. They were in a tag team tournament to go for the tag team championship. But they failed. Then, okay, the whole feud started, I'm pretty sure it was when Sheamus and McIntyre were facing off against Imperium in the in that tournament. We started to lead to these two having a feud with Gunther. Although I believe that Sheamus and Drew McIntyre have had a feud with Gunther since he became the Intercontinental Champion. Holy shit, I need some gum. My mouth is dry. Alright. Honestly, I want either Sheamus or McIntyre to win, but I think Gunther will retain. Up next, we got Edge versus the Demon King, Finn Balor. That's good gum. Sparkleberries, blueberries, blackberries, and raspberries. That's good gum. Ah, fuck, I just swallowed it. Anyway. Look, I'm probably gonna fart a gum bubble soon. Is there an icicle forming on the branch? Anyways, Edge versus the Demon Finn Balor. This feud started months ago. Several months ago, when the Judgment Day kicked Edge out and Finn Balor took over as the leader of the Judgment Day. The Judgment Day consists of Finn Balor, Damian Priest, Rhea Ripley, and Dominic Mysterio. And that's why Rey Mysterio had a feud, or has an ongoing feud right now too, with the Judgment Day. But mainly right now with Dominic Mysterio. But anyway, Edge versus the Demon Finn Balor. Not the Finn Balor we've been seeing a lot of lately. The Demon. Finn Balor is bringing his demons out. But honestly, I believe Finn Balor might. I want Edge to win, but I think Finn Balor is going to win it with the help of the Judgment Day, because that's how the Judgment Day wins. They cheat. Up next, we got a women's Wrestlemania showcase fatal 4-way tag team match. Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez versus Natalya and Shotzi versus Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler versus Chelsea Green and Sonya Deville. I want Liv Morgan and I'm just gonna make this prediction short because I don't really have anything to say about any of these people or any of these ladies, because they're all great competitors. Every single one of them. Liv Morgan, Raquel Rodriguez, Natalya, Shotzi, Ronda Rousey, Shayna Baszler, Chelsea Green, and Sonya Deville. They're all great in the ring. They're all great on the mic. I don't see any flaws in this, but I want Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez or Natalya and Shotzi to win. But I believe that Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler will win, because put those two together, and put those two together, lock them in a cage with a tiger. The tiger will just fucking hide in the corner. That's how scary seeing those two are. My God. Next up, we've got Bianca Belair versus Asuka for the WWE Raw Women's Championship. Bianca Belair is great in the ring. She's great on the mic. She's charismatic. She's good with the crowd. And everybody likes her. Asuka, though, everyone loves Asuka. She won the first Women's Royal Rumble. She won... There was an Elimination Chamber match that I believe she won. But anyway, they're both great competitors as well. Asuka, as a champion, though, she is really impressive. She has had some impressive reigns. I believe this is Bianca Belair's first and only reign. Yep. Bianca Belair Bianca Blair Crawford is an American professional wrestler and fitness and figure competitor. She is signed to WWE, where she performs on the Raw brand under the ring name Bianca Belair, and is the current Raw Women's Champion in her first reign. So this is Bianca Belair's first reign. Oh, wow. Holy shit. Bianca Belair has held the Raw Women's Championship for 344 days. In March 2023, Bianca Belair surpassed 344 days as WWE Raw Women's Champion, and in doing so, she became the longest reigning black singles champion, male or female, in WWE history. With this milestone, she surpassed MVP's reign as WWE United States Champion from 2007 to 2008. That's freaking awesome. That is freaking awesome. You go, Bianca. For that, I would like to see Bianca continue her reign, but I think Asuka will win it, honestly. Because Asuka is quite terrifying. And the final match of the Wikipedia page, we've got the former, reigning, defending, undisputed WWE Universal Heavyweight Champion of the World, Brock Lesnar versus Omos. Versus the 7-foot-tall Nigerian giant Omos. Oh my god, if I stood in the ring with that guy, I would be shitting my pants. And I don't mean figuratively, I mean literally. I would have to bring a second pair of pants if I had to meet this guy. I'm 6 feet tall, so meeting someone that freaking tall, to me, I'd be like, oh my god, a building with hair! And if you know Brock Lesnar, he's a former MMA fighter. I think he's a UFC fighter. He's competed many times. He's been with WWE since 2002, I think. Maybe 2000 or something. Brock Lesnar debuted in WWE, yeah, 2002. March 18th, 2002. Wow. So as of March 18th, he's been with WWE for 21 years. Damn, Brock. He was born in 77, and that makes him 45. Yeah, 45. Oh, his birthday's coming up, so he'll be 46. Oh. His birthday's in July. Alright. If you see Brock Lesnar, you know he's great in the ring as well. He's powerful. He can manhandle and literally pick up people bigger than him, heavier than him. All of that shit. Anyways, honestly, I want to see Brock Lesnar beat the crap out of Omos, but with Omos' size, his strength, Brock Lesnar, you'll be heading to Suplex City, buddy. That's what I think is going to happen. Omos is going to take Brock Lesnar right down to Suplex City. And unfortunately, that was the last match that is on the Wikipedia. I will make another video tomorrow night or Saturday afternoon when there's more matches on the docket. But for right now, I'm all out of time for this episode of WWE Talk. I'm going to leave it at that. So thank you everybody so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Wrestlemania weekend. Are you ready? Are you ready? I'm ready. Holy shit, I'm so stoked. Are you ready? what are your predictions for the matches? What do you want to see happen at WrestleMania? Do you want to see returns? There's still the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. I'll have to think about that one, but let me see. Oh, wow, okay. So the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal is going to be happening tomorrow night on SmackDown. So we will be seeing that on SmackDown, I guess, because it's WrestleMania weekend. I guess it's WrestleMania SmackDown. It's awesome. That's awesome. I'm glad they keep doing the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royals. That's a big man, good man, big, tall, strong man. Holy shit. But do you agree with me on my predictions? Do you agree with me on who I want to? Who do you want? Who you guys want to win the matches? Are you with me or are you against me? Let me know in the comments below. I will not judge whatsoever. But if you like Austin Theory, wake up. That's all I can say. Wake up. Austin Theory is just a joke lately. I want to see Cena win him. I'm looking at a freaking Facebook post right now of Austin Theory and John Cena. Boy, those two had some good. Boy, those two had definitely had a showdown on the mic, though. That's pretty awesome. Anyway. Holy shit. I forgot the worst I was going to say. Just a national voting sign right here. Whatever. I forgot what I was going to say. But anyways, this is it for WWE Talk. I'm hoping to have more segments on this, as well as bringing out other videos as well. I also hope to have more content coming in the coming days, coming weeks, coming months, coming years, and hopefully this will be a good road to me getting a lot of views, a lot of subscribers, becoming well known on YouTube, hopefully getting my dream of meeting Markiplier and gaming with Markiplier, because that would be awesome. Anyways, thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. That Death Gamer, signing off.